Ryanair 102 Papa, cleared ILS approach runway 17 number 1, report established.
Clear ILS 1747. Ryanair 102 Papa.
Oh, I'll update it, hang on. I never updated date, hang on. Yeah, the date's updated there now. Yeah, Nico got sent home from the office, so. It is wild. Winds gusting up to 63 knots. Hey Richie, how you doing? Yeah, you jinxed it.
Ryanair 102 Papa established ILS runway 1711 miles.
Ryanair 102 Papa, clear to land runway 17, surface wind checks 160 degrees, 41 knots, gusting 63.
Hey, clear to land 17 Ryanair 102 Papa.
Ryanair 103 Papa, and the event will go around track extend runway centre line, climb to 3000.
In the event of a misapproach, start at 3000 102 Papa.
Yeah, it's gusting 63 knots, but Dublin will probably be worse later because just with the wind direction. Hey baseman, how you doing? Ryanair 102 Papa, no need to acknowledge surface wind check 160 degrees, 41 knots, gusting 63. There's not base man, unfortunately. I think the scenery, the air sim scenery that works for P3D doesn't actually work that well. Hey Callum, how you doing? Yeah, I got sent home from the office, so I might as well log on. Ryanair 102 Papa 160 degrees 41 gusting 63. Ryanair 102 Papa, you're on the ground time 29180 backtrack cross 0725 right on Charlie.
180 backtrack cross 0725. Charlie, Ryanair 102 Papa.
Callum, yeah, you can run it on any flight sim. You just download the pilot client associated with the flight sim. So for FSX and P3D, it's vPilot. For X-Plane, it's X Squawkbox. And you just connect to the network via those. So you can run X-Plane, P3D, FSX, FS 2004, I think, with Squawkbox pilot client, and that's how you connect to the network.
Ryanair 102 Papa, I would like to report a wind shear gain of 10 knots on runway 17.
Ryanair 102 Papa Cork Roger. And did you get any loss or gain of wind on the approach?
Negative 102 Papa was fine on the approach.
CMR, I think we've plenty of guys out there who'll be logging on Dublin later on, I'd say. But if not, yeah. Ryanair 102 Papa right on Charlie, parking stand 8.
Okay, right. Charlie for stand 8, Ryanair 102 Papa.
Hey, explain how you doing. That's how we deal with it, Richie. It'll be grand. Polish Zombie, no. I'm in Dublin, so it hasn't reached us yet. But we closed our office today, so So that's the way the winds are looking at the moment, guys. So the green dot, you might be able to see it through it, is where Cork is. And the eye of the hurricane or tropical storm is here.
Cork approach Ryanair 103 Pop. Stand 8 with Papa request clearance to Dublin.
Ryanair 103 Papa Cork, clear to Dublin, Tismo 10 departure, runway 17, initial flight level 90, your squawk 6651.
Okay, clear to Dublin, Tismo 10 departure, runway 17, squawk 6651, Ryanair 103 Papa.
Ryanair 103 Papa, read back correct, report ready.
Ryanair 103 Papa, stand 8 for push from start.
Ryanair 103 Papa, your push and starts approved, push face north, QNH 984 hectopascals.
4% approved face north, Ryanair 103 Papa. Cork approach, good evening, contract, or good afternoon rather, good contract 451 with you. Descending through flight level 100, flight level 80 to be level Tismo info, Oscar 737.
Contract 451, identifying handover from Shannon, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 984 hectopascals, clear Tismo 1 Romeo.
Descend 5,000 feet, QNH 984 hectopascal, clear Tismo 1 Romeo, contract 451.
Contract 451, descend 3,000 feet, Cork QNH 984 hectopascals.
And 3,000 feet on 984, contact 451.
Cork Approach, Tanzania 12 Tango with you in Dango 10, descending through flight level 110, squawk 6615.
Right, 103, copy, ready for taxi.
Transavia 12 Tango Cork, continue present heading, descend 5,000 feet, Cork QNH 984 hectopascals.
Continue present heading, say the rest of the transmission again, Transavia 12 Tango.
Ryanair 103 Papa, straight ahead, Alpha, hold short 17.
Alpha, short 17, right, 103, copy, flight ready.
Transavia 12 Tango, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 984 hectopascals.
Down 5,000 feet, connection 984, Tanzavia 12 Tango.
Transavia 12 Tango, fly heading 345, reduce speed 220 knots.
Heading 345, 220, Tanzavia 12 Tango.
Right, 103, Papa, ready to Alpha.
Contract 451, cleared LS approach runway 17, number 1, report established.
Clear that as 17, contract 451, will go.
Ryanair 103 Papa, surface wind checks 160 degrees, 43 knots, gusting 60, clear takeoff runway 17.
Clear takeoff 17, right, 103, Papa.
Yes, the surface winds are going to get you.
Contract 451, fully established now, 17.
Contract 451, clear to land runway 17, surface wind checks 160 degrees, 43 knots, gusting 60.
Clear land 17, contract 451. Right, 103, Papa, passing 2,800 feet.
Runway 103, pop your altitude checks, identified on departure, climb flight level 130, speed is yours.
130, runway 123, park speed.
Transavia 12 Tango, turn left heading to 75, descend 3,000 feet, QNH 984.
Left 275 at 3,000 feet, QNH 994 and Ophelia 1 to Tango.
Explain gusting is when the wind pushes, so you'll have a steady wind speed and then a gust will be just like a push of wind at a certain speed, but it's not continuous. Contract 451 Cork, are you getting any gain or loss in wind on the approach?
Negative, contract 451.
Merrick, that's how bad it is at the moment. As you can see, Ireland is there, and this is the wind speed. Ryanair 103, Papa, contact Shannon Control 131, that's my 150 by contact.
13015, thanks, Ryanair 103.
Transavia 12 Tango, turn left heading 230.
Left 230 from Ophelia 1 to Tango.
Contract 451, you're on the ground time 56, 180 backtrack, cross runway 0725 and vacate right on Charlie.
180 back, cross 1625 and vacate on Charlie.
Cross 0725.
0725, contract 451.
Transavia 12 Tango, you have 25 track miles run for touchdown from present heading, intercept localizer cleared ILS, approach runway 17, report established.
Clear line approach from 17, report established, Transavia 1 Tango.
Monkman, it depends on people's setup. Some people aren't able to run both of them, but I mean, if you've the space to run both of them, then yeah. But if you're on a center radar position, you don't really need a tower view, so. But if you're on about flying and doing air traffic control at the same time, then no, you can't. You're not allowed to do that. Yeah, Monkman. If you want to just hang out in the tower and watch the planes, when you connect through VPilot, you connect in observer mode. That way, then you won't pop up, but you use your same login IDs. There's a checkbox in VPilot to log in as an observer, so you can see everybody else, but everybody else won't be able to see you. Yeah, I explained. Like, as you can see, this is where Cork is, and this is where the storm front currently is. And as you can see, the winds. So
Cork approach Transavia 1 Tango, fully established.
Transavia 1-2 Tango, clear to land runway 17, surface wind checks 160 degrees for 3 knots gusting 60.
Clear to land 17, Transavia 1 Tango.
Was it weight?
Transavia 12 Tango, no need to acknowledge surface wind check 160 degrees for 3 knots gusting 60. Previous landing aircraft didn't advise any gain or loss of speed on the approach.
Cool, good afternoon, Shamrock 724. With you stand 9, we're an A320. With QNH 984, request I5, clearance to Heathrow. Heathrow Alpha 1, Sierra departure, runway 1990, Squawk
Shamrock 724, yep, my apologies.
654, Shamrock 724.
Shamrock 724, affirm clear to Heathrow, VAMPA 10 departure, runway 17, initial flight level 90, your squawk 6654. And information Quebec, current QNH 984, you can report ready.
Was Heathrow Van, Power 17, departure, runway 17, initial climb, flight level 90, squawk 6654, give us Quebec 984, we'll report ready, Shamrock 724. Shamrock 724, request push to start.
Shamrock 724, your push and starts approved. Push face north, QNH remains 984 hectopascals.
Push facing north and QNH still 984 hectopascals, Shamrock 724.
Transavia 12 Tango 160 degrees 43 gusting 60.
Good afternoon, Ryan at 31 Alpha Fox with stand 77 custom flight clearance to Gatwick.
Ryanair 88 Golf Cork, good afternoon. You're clear to Stansted, Vapal 1 Sierra departure, runway 17. Initial climb 1290, your squawk 6655.
Just confirm that's for Ryan at 31 Alpha Fox.
Oh, Ryanair 31 Alpha Foxtrot, my apologies, just a bit low in voice, readability 2x5. You're clear to Gatwick, it'll be an EICK 1 Sierra departure, runway 17. Initial climb 1290, your squawk 6653.
Roger, okay, like Gatwick, L210, runway 17, initial climb at flight level 90, squawking 6653, Ryan at 31 Alpha Foxtrot.
Ryanair 31 Alpha Foxtrot, your readback is correct. You can report ready. QNH checks 984 hectopascals.
What's your report ready and QNH 984 hectopascals, Ryan at 31 Alpha Foxtrot. Shamrock 724, Chris Taxi.
Shamrock 724, taxi straight ahead, Alpha, line up runway 17.
Go ahead and on Bar Alpha line rate runway 17, Shamrock 74. Cork, Rhino, 31 Alpha Foxtrot, stand 7, press push and start.
Ryanair 31 Alpha Foxtrot, push and start approved, push face north, QNH remains 981 hectopascals.
start group face north with 984 heading first line F3 Foxtrot.
Oh yeah, sorry Fabio, Shannon had the ATIS, I've it up there now again. Ooh, ouch Irish. Yeah, I hope it doesn't get like that up here though. Shamrock 724 on lineup, clear takeoff runway 17, surface wind checks now 160 degrees for 3 knots.
Drift takeoff runway 17, Shamrock 724.
Yeah, Naz, I'm the same as you, I'm up in Dublin. So, yeah. You should be drunken, but thankfully VATSIM is the playground of simulations, so guys want to try out excessive weather. It's the place to do it. Stand 8, Richie. 8, 9 and 7. Shamrock 724, report your passing altitude.
We're passing 3,500 feet, Shamrock 74.
Shamrock 724, thanks, that check. Identified on departure, climb flight level 130, speed is yours.
130 speed mine, Shamrock 74.
You too, Naz.
That right, everyone have a Foxtrot ready for taxi.
1 Air 31 Alpha Foxtrot, taxi straight ahead, apron Alpha, line up runway 17.
Where's the taxi Alpha, line up 17, right. Right there, everyone have a Foxtrot. And Shamrock 74, crest 20 degrees left to avoid weather.
Shamrock 724, you can deviate left or right as you wish, report back on track.
Roger, left to right as a risk, 0 for back on track, Shamrock 74.
Ryanair 31 Alpha Foxtrot on line up, clear takeoff, runway 17, surface wind checks 160 degrees for 3 knots.
What's your line up, clear takeoff from 817, right, 31 Alpha Foxtrot.
Shamrock 724, Shannon is aware of your deviation. You can contact him 131.150. Bye.
Roger, we contact Shannon at 131.150. Good day, Shamrock 74. Cork approach, good morning, Italia 435 requesting for clearance of fire, the wind information Romeo.
Alitalia 435 Cork, good afternoon. You are cleared to Milan by the Erter 1 Sierra departure, runway 17, initial climb, flight level 90, your squawk 6656. Apologies, you're cleared to Genoa.
Italia 435 here to Genoa, after flight 1 Sierra departure, I'm flight level 090, squawk 6656, Italia 435.
Alitalia 435, you read back correct information. Romeo current, QNH 981 hectopascals. Report ready for your push and start.
We've got ready for push and start, QNH 981 on Italia 435.
Ryanair 31 Alpha Foxtrot, squawk mode Charlie, report your passing altitude.
Roger Charlie and passing full fast and flying, you're right, 31 Alpha Foxtrot.
Ryanair 31 Alpha Foxtrot, thanks to have that checks identified on departure. You can climb flight level 130, speed is yours.
Roger flight level 130 with my speed, Ryanair Alpha Foxtrot.
Yeah, I don't know where Genoa is. To be fair, I should have pulled up his oh no, that's not his one. I should have pulled up his flight plan to see Genoa. All I saw was Lima, India, so I knew he was going to Italy. I saw the M, so I just took a stab thinking it was Milan, but yeah. Yeah, Norbert, I wouldn't take anything calm for granted until at least midnight tonight, no matter where you are. Yeah, thankfully they don't happen that often. Like, there it is at the moment. And there's the country. As you can see, the wind speeds 110 knots just off the south coast. Ryanair 31 Alpha Foxtrot, contact Shannon Control 131.150. Bye bye.
Shannon Control 131.15 for Ryanair Alpha Foxtrot. Safe using.
Bye.
I thought I 43584.
Alitalia 435, pushback, startup is approved, push face north, QNH remains 981 hectopascals.
Push up through facing north to finish 981 and so forth.
That's a nice picture, Mark. Yeah, sir, I'm South Dublin, still hasn't happened here yet. Ramesh, are you in the chat?
Cork approach, very good afternoon to you. Connect 95 Quebec, passing through flight level 1048,000.
Chanex 95 Quebec, Cork, good afternoon, identified and handover from Shannon, clear Tismo 1 Romeo arrival, landing runway 17, descend now 5,000 feet, Cork, QNH 981 hectopascals.
Descend 5,000 feet and clear Tismo 1 Romeo arrival, runway 17, and could you please repeat the QNH for Chanix 95 Quebec?
Chanex 95 Quebec, Cork, QNH 981 hectopascals.
981 hectopascals, Chanix 95 Quebec.
Yeah, I'm using the same website to display the winds, as you can see. But I have the weather displayed up here as well on the radar to the left. So Shannon winds are 130, 38 knots, gusting 53 at the minute. And the Dublin winds are 170 degrees, 26, gusting 43.
Italia 435 the taxi.
Last aircraft calling you broke up, say again.
Italia 435 the taxi.
Alitalia 435, taxi straight ahead, Alpha, line up, runway 17.
Alpha in line up, runway 17 Italia 435.
Chanex 95 Quebec, descend altitude 3000 feet, QNH 981 hectopascals.
Descend 3000. QNH is 981 hectopascals, Chanex 95 Quebec.
Belfast lad, it's AirSim FSX Cork scenery.
Cork approach Ryanair 1 Tango, Typhoon 737 on stand 7 information. Cork stand side QNH 991.
Alitalia 435 on line up, clear takeoff, runway 17, surface wind checks 160 degrees, 43 knots.
Careful takeoff runway 17 Italia 435.
Ryanair 12 Tango, clear to London Stansted, Gotham 10, departure runway 17. Initial climb, flight level 90, your squawk 6650.
1 Sierra, Tasha, runway 17, initial climb, flight level 090, squawk 6650, Ryanair 12 Tango.
Traffic.
Chanex 95 Quebec, Tismo 1 Romeo, cleared ILS approach runway 17, you are number 1, report established.
West Island. Approach runway 17, will report established, Chanex. Okay.
To be fair, baseman, I think
Italia 435 passing 1,700.
I think he couldn't, I don't think he could hear me. He just had to restart VPOD. Alitalia 435 Cork, thanks to your altitude checks identified on departure, climb, flight level 130, no ATC speed restriction.
Cork Pro China 160 Mike.
Traffic.
Traffic 130, not speed there.
435 Cork Roger. Ryanair 12 Tango Cork Regi 55. Yeah, Baseman, I think he said there's something up with his voice. I think I don't think he could hear anybody, so he doesn't realise he's speaking over. My airspace, yeah, if you want to do IR4 circuits, just put in IR4 circuits 3000. Yeah, Richie, it's fine. Alitalia 435, present position, clear direct to Let Go.
Direct to Let Go, Italia 45.
Richie, you'll have to restart VPilot completely, turn it off, turn it back on.
Channix 95 Quebec, police published I left runway 17, 11 miles DME.
Channix 95 Quebec, you are clear to land runway 17, surface wind checks 160 degrees, 43 knots.
Police land runway 17, Channix 95 Quebec.
Cork Glasgow, Stover 3325, which is stand 7 questions to Dublin.
Stobar 3225 Cork, good afternoon, no flight plan in the system, double check, refile, I'll call you back.
We do, Stover 3325.
Alitalia 435, contact Shannon Control 131.150, bye bye.
131.150, Italia 45. Bye.
Richie, you're going to get the Kerry scenery if you're going to fly into Kerry a lot. Like, the worst mistake you can make is buying scenery and only flying in there once or twice.
It's over 3225, have the flight plan there.
Stowbar 3225, I have your flight plan, but it's in the opposite direction. I have you Cardiff to Cork. Double check again, refile, I'll call you back.
Jesus.
Channex 95 Quebec, no need to acknowledge, surface wind check 160 degrees, 43 knots. Stowbar 3223, Cork, have your clearance when ready.
We're going.
Stowbar 3225, you're cleared to Dublin, Tismo 1 Quebec, departure runway 17. Initial altitude 5,000 feet, your squawk 6657.
Sure, Dublin, it is the Tismo 1 Quebec, runway 17. This time flight has the squawk 6657, Stowbar 3225.
Stowbar 3225, you read back correct information. Romeo current QNH checks 981 hectopascals. You can report ready.
Will do. Channex 95, Quebec, going around.
Channex 95 Quebec, all copied. Track extended runway centre line, climb to 3000.
Runway headed 3000, Channex 95, Quebec.
And Channex 95 Quebec, when you're ready, you can advise me your intentions if you want to come back in for another attempt or if you want to hold.
Roger, we'll let you know in a few moments. Channex 95, Quebec.
And Channex 95 Quebec, surface wind now updated 170 degrees, 170 degrees, 38 knots, gusting 60 knots.
Stowbar 3325, request end start and push.
Stowbar 3225, caution Ryanair on your left, your push and starts approved, push face north, QNH 981 hectopascals.
Push face north, caution the traffic, Stowbar 3325.
Channex 95 Quebec Cork, when you get a chance, advise your intentions if you wish to come back in for another attempt, if you wish to hold or divert.
Cork Russia 112 Tango, repulsion start and stand 8.
Ryanair 12 Tango, did you request push and start?
Yeah, press push and start.
Ryanair 12 Tango, your start on stand is approved. Stand by for the push, ATR pushing off your right.
Okay, start approved. Stand by for push, Ryanair 12 Tango.
And Cork approach, apologies about that. Got this connected. Channel 95 Quebec. Could we make another approach into Cork, please?
Chanix 95 Kilo Cork, no problem, have you identified. You can turn right heading 300, vectors downwind, right hand for runway 17.
So right heading 300 for right downwind runway 17, Channel 95 Quebec.
Surface wind straight down the runway 170 degrees, gusting 60 knots. Yeah, that ATR is going to be airborne in no time. Have to have lunch, Nathan. And Chanix 95 Quebec, surface winds updated now 170 degrees, 38 knots, gusting 60.
Roger, thank you, Channel 95 Quebec. Or 3325 request taxi.
Stobar 3225, taxi apron alpha, line up runway 17.
Apron Alpha, line up 17, Stobar 332.
Chanix 95 Quebec, turn right heading 345 for downwind.
Right heading 345, Channel 95 Quebec.
Ryanair 12 Tango, once the Stobart ATR's taxied away behind from right to left, your push is approved.
After the slow bar push approved, Ryanair 12 Tango.
Slowbar 3225, surface wind 170 degrees, 38 knots gusting, 60 runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 17, Slowbar 3225.
Slowbar 3225, report your passing altitude.
Slowbar 3225, passing 1,400 feet.
Slowbar 3225, tank set checks, then flight on departure, climb, flight level 90.
Flight 90, Slowbar 3225.
And 3225, you filed 90 for the cruise, are you looking for higher?
Negative, take 90, Slowbar 3225, see how the ride is.
Okay, can maintain flight level 90 on reaching.
We'll go, Slowbar 3225.
Cork Ryanair 1 Tango requesting taxi.
Ryanair 12 Tango, taxi straight ahead, apron Alpha, line up runway 17.
Line up 17 via the Ryanair 1 Tango.
Cork approach, good afternoon. Shamrock 023 is with you.
Shamrock 023 Cork, good afternoon. Then find handover from Shannon. Cleared VAPAL 1 Romeo arrival. Runway 17 descend is cleared flight level 80.
Roger 80, Roger on the VAPAL 1 Romeo arrival for 17. Shamrock 023.
No worries, Mark. Chanix 95 Quebec, turn right heading 070 base leg.
Right, heading 070, baseline turning 95, Quebec.
Chanix 95 Quebec, turn right heading 130, intercept localizer, cleared ILS runway 17, number 1, report established.
Right to 130 to install localizer and we'll report established, Chanix 95, Quebec.
Shamrock 023, continue descent, altitude 5,000 feet, Cork QNH 981 hectopascals.
Roger, 5,000 feet, Shamrock 023.
Ryanair 12 Tango on line up, clear takeoff from A17, surface wind checks 170 degrees, straight down 38 knots, gusting 60.
If takeoff from A17 right to Tango.
Cork Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa Whiskey Stand 12, we have Sierra request clearance delivery for the last files.
Ryanair 1 Papa Bravo Cork, good Bravo Papa Cork, good afternoon, cleared to Liverpool, Tismo 1 Sierra departure, runway 17, your initial climb, flight level 90, your squawk 6654.
Cleared Liverpool, Tismo 1 Sierra, runway 17, initial climb 9,000 feet, squawk 6654, Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa, read back correct information, Sierra checks, QNH 981 hectopascals, report ready.
Cork, good afternoon. Boeing 1, information Sierra, Boeing 787-800, change 91, request 54 seconds.
Stobar 3225, contact Shannon Control 131.1500, bye bye.
Ocean 115, sub 3325, please.
Ryanair 12 Tango Cork, report your passing altitude.
Copy 2,500 feet, Ryanair 12 Tango.
Ryanair 12 Tango Cork, thanks to your altitude check, identified on departure, climb flight level 130, no ATC speed restriction.
Up to 130, no speed restriction, Ryanair 12 Tango.
Boeing 1 Cork, good afternoon, cleared IFR circuits, it'll be right hand, runway 17, 3,000 feet, your squawk 6652.
Okay, we're here for circuits right hand, runway 17, 3000, squawk 6652, Boeing 1.
Boeing 1, read back correct information, Sierra, current QNH checks 981 hectopascals, you can report ready.
Well. Select 98 Quebec, fully established. ILS runway 17.
Channel 98, correction, Channel 95 Quebec, clear to land runway 17, surface wind checks 170 degrees, 38 knots, gusting 60.
Clear to land runway 17. Channel 95 Quebec.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa ready for push and start, stand 12.
Shamrock 023, descend 3,000 feet, Cork QNH 981 hectopascals, begin reducing speed 180 knots. Shamrock 023, descend 3,000 feet, QNH 981 hectopascals, speed back 180 knots.
Register 3,000 feet and speed back to 180, Shamrock 023.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa, push and start approved, push face north, QNH 981.
Push face north, QNH 981, Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa.
Speedbird 9360 with me?
Boeing 1 request, push and start.
Boeing 1, your push and starts approved, push face north, QNH remains 981 hectopascals.
North, approved, QNH 981, Boeing 1.
Diavro's a great plane, Richie. Ryanair 12 Tango, contact Shannon Control 131.150. Bye bye.
One 3115, Ryanair 12 Tango, have a good day.
Bye bye. Mark and I connected it to Euroscope. There's a dot command in vPilot. So load up vPilot and in the chat box type dot tower view and it connects it to the Euroscope proxy server. He's in training, Richie.
Traffic.
Hey, here, Grand Cookie, how are you?
Boeing 1 taxi.
Chan X95 Quebec, you're on the ground time 05, vacate left on Bravo.
Left on Bravo, Channel 95 Quebec.
And aircraft calling for taxi, call sign again.
It's Boeing 1 for taxi.
Boeing 1, hold position, Ryanair traffic to taxiway ahead.
Roger. Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa's ready for taxi.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa, straight ahead, Alpha, line up runway 17.
Straight ahead Alpha, line up 17, Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa.
Channix 95 Quebec, taxi straight ahead via the apron and your parking stand 7.
Stand 7 via the apron, Channix 95.
Yeah, Skyflyer hasn't made it up to Dublin yet, so still waiting. Boeing 1, taxi straight ahead, follow Ryanair 737, hold short, runway 17 Alpha.
Hold short Alpha, runway 17, follow the Ryanair ahead, Boeing 1.
And Channix 95 Quebec, did you get a loss or gain of speed on the approach? Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa, clear takeoff runway 17, surface wind checks 170 degrees, 38 knots, gusting 60.
Clear takeoff 17, Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa.
Boeing 1 after the departing Ryanair 737, clear to enter line up and wait runway 17.
Line up 17 after the Ryanair 737, Boeing 1.
Well guys, if you can see, it's directly off the country now. And there's the wind speeds. Here Grant, no, this is an older sector file that I just updated as needed. I think this sector file has been around since 2009. I've just updated as needed. Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa, report, Squawk 1 Charlie, report your passing altitude.
Passing to 2600, Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa. Cork approach Shamrock 127 with you, flight level 110 for 080, direct to Battle.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa, thanks. Your altitude checks identified on departure, climb flight level 130, speed is yours.
Flight level 130 and speed is mine, Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa.
Shamrock 127, Cork, good afternoon, identified and handover from Shannon, continue inbound VAPAL, cleared VAPAL 1 Romeo, arrival, landing runway 17.
Continue approach for runway 17, Shamrock 127.
Shamrock 127, firm, repack, VAPAL 1 Romeo, arrival, if unable, advise, no problem.
On the VAPA 1 Romeo for Shamrock 127.
Boeing 1 after departure, track extended runway centre line, climb 3000 feet, clear takeoff runway 17, surface wind straight down, 170 degrees, 38 knots, gusting 60.
correct, as assigned 3,000 feet, 2172, take off, Boeing 1.
Explain the winds are gusting up to 60 knots in Cork. They're gusting up to 62 in Shannon.
Shamrock 127, leveling off 8,000 feet.
Shamrock 127, firm, maintain 80, I'll have further descent for you shortly.
Maintain current altitude, Shamrock 127.
Boeing 1 identified on departure, turn right, heading 255, vectors downwind, right hand, runway 17.
Right 255 for the downwind runway 1.
Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa, contact Shannon Control, 131.150, Sierra down, bye bye.
131.150, cheers, bye, Ryanair 1 Bravo Papa.
Boeing 1, turn right, heading 345 for downwind.
Right 345, Boeing 1.
Shamrock 127, descend altitude 5,000 feet, Cork, QNH 981 hectopascals.
Down to 5,000 feet, and you're QNH for.
Affirm, QNH 981 hectopascals, 981.
981 on the QNH.
Shamrock 127, can you report your speed indicated? Shamrock 127 Cork, report your speed.
Speed currently set 175, Shamrock 127.
127, is that your indicated or over the ground?
Ground speed is 203. We are about to slow down now.
No, Shamrock 127 for sequencing, just maintain your speed for the moment until advised.
Okay, we'll maintain current speed for Shamrock 127. Cork approach, runner, subject turn out with you at 7 feet, clear down the 9,000 feet, inbound to Tismo.
Ryanair 76 Charlie Alpha Cork, good afternoon, identified and handover from Shannon, descend flight level 80, Tismo 1 Romeo.
One to be on the civil level for runner, and the Tismo 1 Romeo arrival for runner, 76 Charlie Alpha.
Boeing 1, turn left heading 330, left turn 330.
Confirm left, 330, Boeing 1.
Affirm, left turn 330.
Roger, left, 330, Boeing 1.
Boeing 1, turn right heading 170, cleared ILS approach runway 17, report established.
Right to 170, try left 17, will close, Boeing 1.
Sharmak 127, descend 3,000 feet, Cork QNH 1, correction, Cork QNH 981.
Down to 3,000 feet, QH 9814, Sharpie 7.
Ryanair 76, Charlie Alpha, I'm going to vector you for sequencing, turn left heading 210, left turn heading 210.
Left heading 210, Ryanair 76, Charlie Alpha. And call Sonic 96 Whiskey Stand 7.737 West Island Park clearance to Palmer and final, please.
Chenix 96 Whiskey, Cork, good afternoon again, cleared to Palma, Erter 10, departure runway 17. You should climb flight 90, your squawk 6653.
With Palmer on the Earth is 1 Sierra departure. Initial climb 9,000 feet, walk 6653, Chenix 96 Whiskey.
Chenix 96 Whiskey, read back correct information, Sierra current, QNH 981 hectopascals, report ready.
981 hectopascals, Chenix 96 Whiskey.
Sharmak 127, report your heading. Shamrock 127, Shamrock 127, report your heading.
Shamrock 127.
Okay, Shamrock 127, make that your present heading, fly that current heading. Vectors for the ILS now.
Maintain heading 87, expect ILS. Vectors for Shamrock 127.
Ryanair 96 Charlie Alpha, descend 5,000 feet, Cork QNH 981.
Descend 5,000 feet and then coast to the Ryanair 76.
Ryanair 76 Charlie Alpha, 5,000 feet, QNH 981 hectopascals.
Then the 5,000 units, 981 hectopascals, Ryanair 76. Connect 96 Whiskey Stand. Ready for push and start.
Jan X 96 Whiskey, push and start approved, push face north, QNH remains 981.
Push and start approved, face north. Jan X 96 Whiskey.
Shamrock 127, turn left heading 255.
255 for Shamrock 127. Shamrock 127, do we still have speed position on the 175 knots?
Shamrock 127, speed is yours now, but 180 or below for the approach.
Alright, 0 and still approach for Shamrock 127.
Shamrock 127, turn left heading 220.
for Shamrock 127.
Shamrock 127, cleared ILS approach runway 17, number 2, report established.
Number 2 ILS 17, report established for Shamrock 127.
Boeing 1, touch and go or full stop.
Fully established now, Boeing 1.
Boeing 1, just confirm full stop or touch and go.
Full stop.
Okay, Boeing 1, clear to land runway 17, surface wind checks 170 degrees, 38 knots, gusting 60.
Clear land 17, Boeing 1.
Ryanair 76 Charlie Alpha, turn right heading 345.
Right heading 345 with Ryanair 76 Alpha.
Shamrock 127, where are the light lights are for runway 17.
Shamrock 127, continue approach number 2, surface wind checks 170 degrees, 38 knots, gusting 60.
Continue approach for Shamrock 127 and check on. Jan X 96 Whiskey, ready for taxi.
Jan X 96 Whiskey, taxi, apron Alpha, hold short 17.
Taxi apron up and hold short runway 17, Jan X 96 Whiskey.
Ryanair 76 Charlie Alpha, reduce speed 180 knots, descend 3000 feet, QNH 981 hectopascals.
Then 1 million knots, and then 200 feet any one factor of skulls and ourselves.
Boeing 1, you're on the ground time 26, 180 backtrack, vacate right on Bravo. Correction, right runway 07, left on Bravo. Boeing 1, Cork, acknowledge.
Roger, 180 backtrack, and we'll vacate on Bravo to after Boeing 1.
Boeing 1, A-firm, 180 backtrack at your present position if you can. Expedite backtrack, landing traffic 8 miles.
Go. Shamrock Rock 127 on the flight 4 ILS 17.
Shamrock 127, continue approach traffic to backtrack and vacate. Surface wind 220 now. Surface wind 220 now, 28 knots, gusting 53.
Continue approach and check on the wind. Shamrock 127. For Shamrock 71183 Kennywood here, passing 10548 Vapal 1 Romeo arrival.
Shamrock 711 Cork, good evening. Have you identified present position, route direct to Roval, enter the hold at Roval, flight level 80.
Okay, present position, direct to Roval, enter the hold there, Shamrock 711.
Boeing 1, expedite backtrack please. Expedite backtrack, landing traffic now 6 miles. Ryanair 76 Charlie Alpha, turn left heading 240.
Left heading 240 is Ryanair 76.
Shamrock 127, clear to land, runway 17, surface wind 220 degrees, 28 knots, gusting 53.
Clear to land, ILS 17, Shamrock 127.
Chanik 76 Whiskey, continue holding short, there's going to be a delay I'm afraid, and trying to get a gap for the arrivals for you.
No problem, Chanik 76 Whiskey.
Ryanair 76 Charlie Alpha, turn left heading 220.
Left heading 230 Ryanair.
Alpha. Shamrock 127 on the go around.
Shamrock 127, track extended runway centre line, climb 3,000 feet, QNH 983 now.
Continue heading up to 3,000 feet for Shamrock 127.
Ryanair 76 Charlie Alpha, turn left now heading 200, cleared Alice, approach runway 17, report established.
Left heading 220, cleared Alice, approach 17, report established. Ryanair 76 Charlie.
Shamrock, turn right heading 255, right turn head 255.
No, 5 for Shamrock 127.
Chanex 96 Whiskey, just one more item to land, 4 miles, I'll get you out after him.
No problem, thank you, Chanex 96 Whiskey.
A lot of it is the VATSIM voice codec as well, Foxnox, so... Shamrock 127, turn right now heading 300.
300. For Shamrock 127.
Flip whip, I'm on until things start kicking off up here in Dublin, so... Chanex 96 Whiskey, after the landing, British Airways A319, enter line up and wait runway 17 behind.
Up the London British Airways, line up on 17, Chanex 96 Whiskey.
Shamrock 711, once established in the Roval, hold speed 220.
220, Shamrock 711.
711 Cork, roger. Oh, you're... Shamrock 127 Cork, are you looking to make another approach, or would you like to enter the hold?
We should be okay for another approach. It was just a miscalculation.
127, turn right heading 345 for Demont.
345 downwind, Shamrock 127.
Conference, good afternoon, right now, 1X Cloud Review, level 9 0, direct to Roval.
Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie, Cork approach, good afternoon, identified handover from Shannon, continue to Roval to enter the hold as published at Roval, flight level 90, and I'll update you as you get closer.
Yeah, that's fine, continue direct to Roval as published, and then continue in the hold, and then you'll let me know. Thank you, right now, 1X Charlie.
Channix 96 Whiskey, surface wind checks 220 degrees, 28 knots, gusting 53 knots, runway 17 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 17, Channix 96 Whiskey.
Shamrock 127, turn right heading 050, right turn head 050.
Right heading 050 for Shamrock 127.
Shamrock 127, turn right heading 120, right turn head 120, speed 180.
Turn right heading 120, speed 180.
Shamrock 127 from that heading, established localizer, cleared ILS approach runway 17, number 2, report established.
Maintain current heading into the localizer and fire established for Shamrock 127.
Channix 96 Whiskey, report your passing altitude.
Passing 3000, Channix 96 Whiskey.
Channix 96 Whiskey, thanks. Your altitude checks identified on departure. Climb flight level 130, speed is yours.
And flight level 130, Channix 96 Whiskey.
Channix 96 Whiskey, present position, clear direct to leg go.
The direct on both Channix 96 Whiskey. Shamrock 127, can we just get the QNH check first, please?
127 QNH 983 hectopascals, cleared ILS approach runway 17, report localizer established.
Shamrock 711 is the runway wet?
Shamrock 711, a firm surface wind is wet. I have two coming in, and I'll get you to exit the hold for the approach then.
Yeah, Shamrock 711, no problem.
Yes, surface wind wet, wet, wet. Cheers, Norbert, appreciate it. Chat X96 Whiskey, continue with Shannon now, 131150. Have a nice flight to Palma, bye bye.
Point 2131 thank you, bye-bye.
Shamrock 711, can we have a wind check?
Hey, firm surface wind checks 220 degrees, 28 knots, gusting 53.
Okay, Roger, that's way outside our limit, so we're just going to go over to Shannon for a second, get the wind for Shannon, and then come back on frequency.
711, I have the winds for Shannon. Winds for Shannon reporting 130 degrees, 41 knots, gusting 56 knots.
Okay, thank you, Shamrock 711, copy.
Shamrock 127, what are the current weather conditions on the ground?
Shamrock 127, surface winds 220 degrees, 28 knots, gusting 53.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Okay, China 19, I just make sure I actually hold a road on it.
Runner 19 Echo Charlie Cork Roger, continuing to hold speed 230 knots, maintain, follow 90, and I'll keep you updated.
Can we get that by text, please, 19 Echo Charlie? What is the exact track rate on runway?
Ryanair 76 Charlie FA firm, you're on the ground, time for 3180 backtrack, right runway 07 left on Bravo.
Shamrock 127, we are established.
Shamrock 127, reduce final approach speed, traffic to backtrack and vacate.
Reducing our speed for Shamrock 127.
Shamrock 711 in the Roval hold, descend altitude 3000 feet, Cork QNH 983 hectopascals.
Okay, 3000 feet, Shamrock 7.
Shamrock 127, clear to land runway 17, surface wind checks 220 degrees, 28 knots, gusting 53.
Clear to land runway 17, Shamrock 127.
Ryanair 76 Charlie Alpha, taxi apron, parking stand 7.
Taxi apron, parking stand 7, runner 76.
Hey JP, how you doing? Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie, descend flight level 60.
Can you just provide text, please? Right now, 19 Echo Charlie, it was a breakup message.
Traffic.
Shamrock 127, your underground time 46-180, backtrack, cross runway 0725, vacate right on Charlie.
Track crossing the runway, vacate right on Charlie, for sure.
Shamrock 711, you can exit the hold at Roval now. Do you want to self-position for the ILS on your next round?
Yeah, we'll self-position you for ILS 17, Shamrock 711.
Okay, 711, continuing to hold, and one more half round, and you can self-position ILS runway 17, report localizer established.
Okay, after this half round, establish ILS 17, Shamrock 711.
Shamrock 127, vacate right on Charlie, and you're parking stand 8.
Right on Charlie, and then to stand 8 for Shamrock 1.
Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie, descend 4,000 feet, Cork QNH 983 hectopascals.
From 4,000, 1 Echo Charlie.
Shamrock 11 is established ILS runway 17 at 8 miles.
Shamrock 711, clear to land runway 17, surface wind checks 220 degrees, 28 knots, gusting 53.
Line 17, Shamrock 711, and if we make a missed approach, we'd like to go left direct to Texas to divert to Dublin.
Okay, that's copied and approved. In the event of a go around, you can climb flight level 90, left turn direct to Sutex.
Okay, thank you. In the event of missed approach 90, left to Shamrock 711.
Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie, descend 3,000 feet, Cork QNH 983, and it'll be just one more round in the hold.
That's fine, descend 3,000, and we'll go one more way around the runway to the hold 18.
Cork approach, good afternoon. Echo India Sierra Alpha Charlie, 5,000.
Echo India Sierra Alpha Charlie, Cork, good afternoon, identified handover. Continue present heading, maintain 5,000 vectors ILS runway 17.
Maintain present heading in 5,000 and vector to the ILS 17, Sierra Alpha Charlie.
Echo India Sierra Alpha Charlie, and if you can, maintain best forward speed.
Say again for Sierra Alpha Charlie.
Echo India Sierra Alpha Charlie, maintain best forward speed.
Best forward speed, Sierra Alpha Charlie.
Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie, descend 3,000 feet, Cork QNH 983 hectopascals.
Seven 3,000 feet, Ryanair 19 Echo. Cork Strike Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie. Cross Bravo now.
Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie, turn right heading 320, right turn 320, vectors for the approach.
Turn right heading 320 for the Alice. One right, John. Cork Approach, Shamrock 405 is descending through 12,800 feet through hold at roll valve.
Shamrock 405 Cork, good afternoon. Identifying handover from Shannon. Continue to row valve. Enter the hold at row valve. Flight level 80.
I'll continue to hold at roll valve. Flight level 080, Shamrock 405.
Shamrock 711. You're on the ground time 53 180 backtrack. Cross 0725 right on Charlie.
Okay, backtrack, right. Left 0725 and on cross 0725 and on Charlie, then Shamrock 711.
Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie, turn left now heading 300.
Repeat 19 Echo Charlie.
Shamrock 711 right on Charlie and your parking stand 9.
Right, Charlie, stand.
Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie, turn right heading 150.
Turn right 150, Shamrock 1, Ryanair 119 Echo Charlie.
Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie, from that heading intercept localizer cleared ILS approach runway 17 report established.
Good, Alice, press 17 and 4 established, Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie.
Echo India Sierra Alpha Charlie, turn right heading 280, descend 3,000 feet, QNH 983.
Right 280 down to 3,000, QNH 983, 03.
Shamrock 405, speed 230 knots once you've entered a hold at Roval, and it'll probably be only 2 or 3 times in the hold. Active Sky next, that's what I'm using.
Apologies there, my connection is fairly bad. I'm in the middle of a hurricane. Could you just repeat that, please? Shamrock 405.
Shamrock 405, you can expect 2 to 3 rounds in the hold at Roval.
I expect 2 to 3 rounds in the hold, Shamrock 405.
Jesse, I connect FSX Steam to the Euroscope proxy server via vPilot. There's a command in vPilot where you just type in a chat box .towerview and it connects to the Euroscope proxy server so you can see the traffic in the game. Echo India Sierra Alpha Charlie, turn left heading 255 base leg.
255 for the base here, Charlie.
Cork approach, Shamrock 152 radio.
Shamrock 990 Cork, good afternoon, reach you 5x5.
Rhino 198. Established 17.
Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie, clear to land runway 17, surface wind checks 210 degrees, 37 knots, gusting of 52.
Straight to land 17.
Cork approach, Shamrock 152 ready to copy on 17.
Shamrock 405 Cork, was that you calling?
Negative, Shamrock 152, first IFR, over.
Aircraft calling for clearance to Dublin. Don't have a flight plan in the system for you, just double check, refile, and I'll call you back.
Ground approach, and 140 mile with you, flight level 130, 30 miles west from Roval. It's going to be holding Roval.
Norwegian 14 Lima Cork, good afternoon, identified handover from Shannon. Continue to Roval, enter the hold at Roval, maintain flight level 90.
DSL 190, Norwegian 14.
Echo India Sierra Alpha Charlie, turn left heading 220, descend to 2000.
220 times 2000, zero, check.
Cork approach, Shamrock 152, ready to copy R4.
Shamrock 19 Echo Charlie, you're on the ground, time 04. 180 backtrack, cross runway 0725 right on Charlie.
Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie.
Traffic.
Ryanair 19 Echo Charlie, 180 backtrack, 180 backtrack, vacate right on Charlie.
180 backtrack from 19 Echo Charlie.
19 Echo Charlie, cross runway 0725 on reaching, cross 0725 on reaching. Echo India Sierra Alpha Charlie, from present heading intercept localizer, cleared ILS approach runway 17, report established.
From present heading, step to the ILS and report established, Sierra Alpha Charlie.
Shamrock 152, clear to Dublin, Tismo 10, departure runway 17, initial climb, flow level 90, squawk 6655.
Shamrock 152, Dublin, Tismo 10, departure, initially climb, flow level 90, squawk 6654.
Shamrock 152, read back correct information, uniform, current QNH 984, report ready.
Information uniform, QNH 984, report ready, show us in touch.
Shamrock 405, descend altitude 4,000 feet, Cork, QNH 984 hectopascals.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, Shamrock 405. Correct.
Traffic.
Sorry, 19 Echo Charlie, vacated 17.
Yeah, 19 Echo Charlie, taxi straight ahead and parking stand 7.
Pakistan 7.
Echo India Sierra Alpha Charlie, you were cleared for the approach, confirmed localizer established.
Clear for the approach, and we're almost established here after.
Norwegian 14 Lima, descend flight level 60.
Flight level 60, Norwegian 14 Lima.
Cork fraction 45 kilo Yankee 75 cleared to Dublin 60.
Fraction 45 Kilo Yankee Cork, clear to Dublin, Tismo 10, departure runway 17, initial climb flight level 90, your squawk 6654.
6654 Tismo 1 Sierra 179, initially fraction 45 kilo Yankee, and we're ready for push.
45 Kilo Yankee, push and start approved, reback correct, QNH checks 984.
984 push that approved, fraction 45 kilo Yankee.
Echo India Sierra Alpha Charlie, clear to land runway 17, surface wind checks at 210 degrees, 37 knots, gusting 52.
First line 170, check.
Shamrock 405, continue in the hold at Roval, descend 3000 feet, QNH 984.
Continue to hold at roll valve, send 3,000 feet, QNH 984, Shamrock 405.
Norwegian 14 Lima, in the hold, continue descent 4000 feet, QNH QNH 984.
Descend flight level 4000, 14 Lima.
14 Lima, descend 4000 feet, QNH 984 hectopascals.
4,000 feet, Norwegian 14 Lima.
Shamrock 152, push and start approved. Push and face south for me, please. Push and face south. QNH 984 hectopascals.
Traffic.
That was a short-term conflict alert. Disregard. It was just the radar short-term conflict alert. Thought there was going to be something happening, but there wasn't.
Fraction 45 kilo Yankee, ready for taxi.
Fraction 45 Kilo Yankee, make a left turn, taxi Charlie, hold short 1735.
Left Charlie here, hold short runway 17, sorry, fraction 45 kilo Yankee. Or the road to go down for the instant about 43 for Romeo, direct to Roval to hold, descending our level, flight level 100, 8076 with Victor.
Stobart 43, Bravo Romeo, Cork, identified handover from Shannon, continue to Roval, hold at Roval, descend flight level 60.
Okay, we'll hold Roval, descend flight level 60, Stobart 43 Romeo.
Echo India, sir. Fraction 45 Kilo Yankee, make a right turn, enter backtrack line up 17.
Right, enter backtrack line, we're going to send your fraction 45 Kilo Yankee.
Shamrock 152, you haven't pushed yet. When you push, you can push face north now.
Start face north, short 152.
Shamrock 405, going to take you out of the hold, fly heading 280, fly heading 280.
Flight heading 280, Shamrock 405.
Shamrock 405, confirm you're 3,000 feet, radar showing you 3,800. Double check your altimeter setting, 986 hectopascals.
Yeah, we have the QH 984 that we were told. We're at altitude 3,000.
Okay, radar showing you 3,800.
Oh, okay, there must be something wrong with my same weather on descend by 100 feet. Shamrock 405.
Yeah, Shamrock 405, fly heading now 280 please, fly heading 280.
Flight heading 280, Shamrock 405.
Fraction 45 Kilo Yankee, surface wind 210 degrees, 34 knots, gusting 49, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 17, fraction 45 Kilo Yankee.
Norwegian 140.
Approach 196 visual holding point of Roval, level 110.
KLM 1963, Cork, good afternoon, identifying handover from Shannon, continue to Roval, hold at Roval, you can descend flight level 80.
Holding point of Roval, level 80, 193.
And that's 152, ready for taxi.
Shamrock 152, taxi straight ahead, Alpha, line up runway 17.
I think I had line up 17.
Shamrock 405, turn right heading 120, right turn 120.
Turn right heading 120, Shamrock 405.
India Charlie Kilo for speed was 300 at the level 150. Currently direct to Roval and holding at Roval.
Speedbird 300 Cork, good afternoon. Identified now on handover from Shannon. Continue to Roval, hold at Roval. Descend flight level 100.
Level 100, speedbird 300.
Shamrock 405, right turn heading 140, cleared ILS approach runway 17, report established.
Turn right heading 140, clear for the island approach and we'll report when we're established at Shamrock 405.
Fraction 45 Kilo Yankee 90 on Dismal departure.
Fraction 45 Kilo Yankee climb flight level 190.
190 fraction 45 Kilo Yankee.
Number 452 is ready for departure, number 1000.
Shamrock 152, clear takeoff runway 17, surface wind checks 210 degrees, 34 knots, gusting 49.
Your takeoff number 1000, so.
Fraction 45 Kilo Yankee, contact Shannon 131.150, say cowboy.
1015, thanks, fraction 4 Kilo Yankee.
Cork approach Shamrock 405, we're established the localizer for runway 17.
Shamrock 405, clear to land runway 17, surface wind checks 210 degrees, 34, gusting 49.
Clear to land runway 17, Shamrock 405.
Shamrock 152, report your passing altitude.
Ophelia 2500 feet,
Shamrock 152, thanks, altitude checks, identified on departure, climb flight level 130, speed is yours.
130, speed at every person,
Stobar to 43 Bravo Romeo in the hold, descend to 4,000 feet, Cork QNH 986 hectopascals.
In the hold descend 4,986, over 43 Bravo Romeo.
Shamrock 152, stop climb, flight level 70, stop climb, flight level 70.
Stop the song, flight level 70, Shamrock 152.
Norwegian 14 Lima, descend 3,000 feet, QNH 986.
3,000 feet, 14 Lima.
Approach, good afternoon, Ryanair 722 Golf, information Victor, we're 727-800, descending flight level 110.
Ryanair 722 Golf, Cork, standby callback. Norwegian 14 Lima, verify your altitude and verify your altimeter setting. Radar is showing you 4,800. I need you to descend now 3,000 feet. QNH 986.
I'm descending now. 3,800 feet. I'm QNH 986. Info Lima.
Ryanair 722 Golf Cork, continue to Roval, hold at Roval, descend flight level 110.
Continue to Roval and hold up Roval 117.
Norwegian 14 Lima, turn right heading 290, vectors now for the approach.
Turn heading 290 for the approach, 14 Lima.
Shamrock 152, climb now flight level 170.
Along 170, Shamrock 152.
KLM 1963, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 986 hectopascals.
I'm on 960, altitude 5,000. 10 to 5 before, altitude 5,000.
Shamrock 152, contact Shannon Control 131.150, bye bye.
Shannon Control, Shannon Control.
Ryanair 72 Golf, Ryanair 722 Golf, descend now flight level 60.
And flight level 60 right now, 7.
Actually, 722 Golf, check that, descend flight level 70. Correction, flight level, 70.
No problem, descend to flight level 70.
Shannon Control, Shannon Control, he's passing out to Diana.
Shamrock 152, you're still on Cork, Shannon 13115. Norwegian 14 Lima, turn right heading 140, cleared ILS runway 17, report established.
Turn heading 240 or 140, sorry.
Negative.
And we're reporting established 17 on regional for Lima.
Negative 140 on the heading, 140 on the heading.
I got myself 140, regional for Lima.
KLM 1963, reduce speed 180 knots.
Speed 180.
Speedbird 300, descend flight level 60.
Descend maintain flight level 60, speedbird 300.
Ryanair 722 Golf, my apologies. Maintain flight level 100 on reaching.
Not a problem, maintain 1007.
Shermark 405, cross runway 0725, vacate right on Charlie, parking stand 9.
Vision Charlie and Shamrock 405.
Okay, 405, actually, okay, you turned right on runway 07, make a left turn on Bravo, now, parking stand 9.
Make a left hand on Bravo 405.
KLM 1963, I need you to verify your altitude. You're climbing back up into holding traffic. You were clear down to 3,000 feet, descend 3,000 feet, QNH 986.
Descend 3,000, 986 from 196 feet.
KLM 1963, roger, you're going to be number 2 now for the approach. You can turn right heading 275. Right turn 275, number 2 for the approach.
Number 2 and 275, on the right 275 from 196 feet. Shy approach, 1 Lima, not approach, everything requires it.
Norwegian 14 Lima, clear to land runway 17, surface wind checks at 210 degrees now, 34, gusting 49.
Clear to land runway 17, 1 Lima.
Ryanair 722 Golf, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 8 on 722.
Last aircraft calling was unreadable. Try again.
Requesting radio check of frequency 119.9.
Aircraft calling for radio check. You're very, very unreadable. Only 1 by 5. KLM 1963, turn right now, heading 110.
Turn right. One 196 feet.
KLM 1963, from that heading, intercept localizer, cleared ILS approach runway 17, report established.
There's a localizer runway 17 and 196 feet.
KLM 1963, you can continue to right turn heading 130 for the intercept.
130 for intercept. 1963.
Ryanair 722 Golf, continuing to hold, descent to 5,000 feet, you're going to be number 4 for the approach. 5,000 feet, QNH 986 hectopascals.
5,986, so I'll probably continue 722.
Stobart 43 Bravo Romeo will be about 2 more rounds in the hold for you, number 3.
Number 3, Stobart 43 Bravo Romeo.
Stobart 43 Bravo Romeo, I'm going to bring you out of the hold, turn right heading 255 vectors for the approach.
Right, Stobart 43 Bravo Romeo.
Norwegian 14 Lima, you're on the ground time 36 180 backtrack, cross runway 0725, vacate right on taxiway Charlie.
07, right on taxiway Charlie, 14 Lima.
Traffic.
Stobart 43 Bravo Romeo, descent 3,000 feet, QNH 986 hectopascals.
Stand to 38,986, Stobart 43 Bravo Romeo.
43 Bravo Romeo, turn right now heading 020.
Right 020, Stobart 43 Romeo.
Traffic.
KLM 1963, establish runway 17.
KLM 1963, continue approach traffic to backtrack and vacate, surface wind 210 degrees 34, gusting 49.
Continue approach, KLM 1963, 17.
Okay, Norwegian 14 Lima, looks like you took a wrong turn. Advise where you're parking.
Any parking will be fine for you now.
Okay, 1-4 Lima, continue on taxiway Echo, parking stand of choice, caution other ground traffic. KLM 1963, clear to land, runway 17, surface wind 210 degrees, 34, gusting 49.
KLM 1963, clear to land, please again wind speed.
Stobart 43 Bravo Romeo, turn right heading 140.
Right turn 140, Stobart 43 Bravo.
43 Bravo Romeo, from the heading intercept localizer cleared ILS 17 number 2, now report established.
On that link data, last 17, report established, Stobart 43 Bravo Romeo.
Ryanair 722 Golf verifier altitude.
5,000 feet on QNH 98672.
Traffic.
Control ADC today and 100 day 140 more.
1-4 Lima, you were distorted, but your flight plan closed. 1342, cheers flying, appreciate it, talk to you again, bye bye.
Sure, thank you. So we're 40 over, can I get a wind check?
Surface wind check 22035, gusting 47.
Thank you, so we're 40 Bravo Romeo, it's local, it's not just 13 miles.
Stobart 43 Bravo Romeo, continue your approach, traffic's just landed, has to backtrack and vacate.
Continue approach, so we're 40 Bravo Romeo.
KLM 1963, you're on the ground time 43, 180 backtrack, cross runway 0725.
And 180, vocal 190.
Affirm 180 backtrack and cross runway 0725.
Car 193, back track and close 725.
Traffic. Traffic.
Pro China 722 Golf. Can you confirm the QNH, please? We've got traffic at 400 feet above us just ahead.
Ryanair 722 Golf, be advised, radar has given me a return of your altitude at 5,800. The QNH now 988 hectopascals.
Okay, that's copy then. Just confirm traffic 400 feet, 12 o'clock, 722 Golf.
722 Golf, that traffic was clear to 3,000, radar showing 3,000 feet.
Roger. Coco Pro is Conwell NCC.
KLM 1963 Cork, go ahead.
Just entry there, Apron Fire Charlie.
A-firm, cross runway 0725 straight ahead, cross runway 0725, vacate right on Charlie.
Calls runway 2507 and Fire Charlie, Fire Charlie.
KLM 1963 straight ahead on Charlie, parking stand 8.
Between Charlie and parking lot 8, parking 8, Conwell 960. And approach Ryanair 722 Golf. What traffic we were on about was not the Stillbot ATR approach, it was company Ryanair 400 feet above.
Stobart 43 Bravo Romeo, clear to land 17, surface wind 22035, gusting 47.
Traffic. Traffic.
Clear land 43 Bravo Romeo.
Ryanair 722 Golf, that traffic is showing flight level 70 level on radar.
Russia, we have 5,400 feet, Ryanair 722 Golf.
And 722 Golf, you can descend now to 3,000 feet, QNH 988, and turn left heading 320.
Left heading 320 down to 3,000 feet on 988, Ryanair 722 Golf.
722 Golf, affirm, bring you out of the hold and vectors for the approach.
That's brilliant, thanks.
Ryanair 722 Golf, turn right heading 140.
Right heading 140, Ryanair 722 Golf.
Stobart 43 Bravo Romeo 180 back track, cross 0725 right on Charlie.
180 backtrack, 075 and Charlie, stop 40 Bravo Romeo.
Ryanair 722 Golf from the heading intercept localizer cleared all approach Romeo 17 report established.
On the heading, the LS, and we'll post on the 722 Golf.
Traffic, traffic.
FS Pilot, I use a mix of My Traffic 6 and VPilot AI. Jesus, homie, yeah.
Fully established Ryanair 722 Golf.
Ryanair 722 Golf, continue approach company traffic to depart, surface wind checks 220 degrees, 35 gusting 47.
That's colleagues continue 722 Golf.
Ryanair 722 Golf, clear to land 17, surface wind checks 220 degrees, 35, gusting 47.
Clear to land 17 right now, 722 Golf.
Ryanair 722 Golf, you're on the ground time 56, 180 backtrack, cross runway 0725, right on Charlie.
180 backtrack, vacate 5725, and vacate Charlie, Ryanair 722 Golf. Cork approach, L1-63, request IVR clearance to Shannon, resend of gate 8.
KLM 1963, clear to Shannon, Curram 1 Sierra, departure runway 17, initial climb 5,000 feet, you're squawking 6650.
193, clear to Shannon, via Coon 1 Shadow departure, runway 17, climb to 5,000, squawk 6650.
KLM 1963, reback correct, information Whiskey Current, QNH 998, report ready.
QNH 85, information Whiskey Current, 163.
Ryanair 722.
Sorry, yeah,
Yeah, 722 Golf, that's no problem. Make a left turn on Bravo and your parking stand 9.
Bravo, stand 9, sorry about that, 7.
No worries. Alright guys, I'm going to close for obvious reasons. It's starting to get a bit nasty outside. So I'm going to leave it there. Cheers for tuning in. And anybody in Ireland, stay safe. And I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Bye bye. KLM 1963, I'm now closing. Once you are ready for your push and start, contact Shannon Control 131.150.
Can 193 will report heavy at 131.150.
Hey firm, bye bye.
Thanks for service.
Alright guys, I'm closing it there. Stay safe and I'll catch you in the next stream.